Hello everyone and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I recently got a new truck. I still have my old one, but I added a new truck to my garage. It is a Peterbilt 567. Very nice. Never driven this truck before, so it is pretty nice. We actually just arrived to Tesla, where we're going to be picking up the car trailer right over there to the left. So let's go ahead and spin this baby around. I thought I would show picking up the trailer this time, so that's what we're gonna do. Back her in over here. Alrighty. Back her in. And we are a little off, so we're gonna readjust here. There we go. That should do it right there. Alrighty. Hook this up here. Not bad at all. Alrighty, so this is what we are working with here. Pretty nice, decent sized trailer up in the inside here. Very nice cab. Here's the inside of it and everything. Very nice. I really like the heritage, the brown and the tan and everything. Looks amazing. So very nice truck. With that said, we got fuel, so we should be good to go here. Go ahead and start pulling out. Watch it on the other cars and the other trailer over there. Alrighty, we're going to be making a right out of here. Yeah, looks like we're good. And we're going to be going left. Ooh, hello. Alrighty, and we're clear. Alright, so we're gonna loop around and get on the highway, and we will be in good shape. So yeah, I got this truck the other night. I recently customized it and everything. I was like, you know what? I wanna, have a more modern truck. I always loved the classic, 389s and W900s and stuff like that. But I was like, I'm gonna change it up and get a modern day truck, and have that. So that's what we're doing. See if we can make this light. Nope. No, we're not. I really like the blue on it with the silver design. Looks awesome. I like it. I like it. So yeah, I might be using this truck for a little while. Change up things. Oh, come on. We're going. We're going. He's gonna wait. Oh, actually we have to get over again, because we're gonna be getting on the highway. Alright, make the left. And get on to Interstate 80. Ooh, a little bit of a hill here. Come on, you can do it. We can do it. I have faith. Not much traffic the way we're going, so that's always good. Won't run into a bunch of traffic. So now that we are on the highway, or interstate, time to chat. So the other day, actually it was a couple days ago, but I finally got signed up for college classes and everything, so pretty excited about that. I went in with my brother. He actually goes to the same college, and so we went in there to the library, and we were going to start, signing up for classes, because you can do that online. So we tried to sign in under my username and everything, and it was like, you don't have access to the system. And we're like, well, that's great, because, how are we going to sign up for these? And so we tried everything. I called the support number, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll reset your password and blah, 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 and try it again. Same thing. So we tried to log in, use his computer that he was signed into, but then it just kept bringing up his profile. So it was a mess. And so then I finally called my, advisor who helps me with the process for everything. And so I called him, and I was like, hey, so, we've written down classes, but it won't let me sign up for them. What do I do? And he's like, well, actually, you can't sign up. You can't enroll, as an incoming freshman. So we're like, okay. So I was like, how late are you in the office? And we went up there and got everything squared away and signed up for everything. So I'll have all my gen eds done before I even start sophomore year. So that's good. But yeah, it was kind of a mess at first and getting everything squared away. So, but we are good. We are good. Classes start August 27th. So I am excited. Alright, good. We don't have to stop at any way stations or nothing. Oh, so the other day, I was mowing for an elderly lady. I've been mowing for her for the past couple years, and her yard used to be a jungle, but we finally got it all under control and everything. So I was just going over for like a regular mow yesterday, and so it didn't take too long. It probably took, I don't know. Okay, why are we slowing down? Okay, he's gonna let me over, I think. Thank you. Because this guy's being a moron over here. So, I was like nearing the end, probably about 45 minutes into it. I don't even know if it was that long, but so I was nearing the end. I only had like a little patch left of stuff to do, and I felt like this really piercing, like, biting or something on my leg. So I looked down, and it was a wasp. I was like, oh god. So I like smacked it off. Then it like tried to climb on my shirt, so it was like on my shirt, so I smacked it off. Then it got like back on my shirt, and it was bad. So I concluded that it did sting me, because it hurt. Like, I could feel a pretty good sting on the back of my leg. But the good thing is, generally wasps' stingers don't come out. So then they can sting you multiple times, which is bad, but then again good, because then you don't have to dig out the stinger out of your leg or something. So when I looked it up, it said that bees, when they sting, their stinger gets stuck and they die and all that. So I was like, okay, well, that's good for that. So yeah, I got, oh, now we gotta pull in. I jinxed it from the last one. I don't even know why. Our trailer's not that heavy. I could see if it's like a heavy haul or something, but gotta follow the law. Gotta do it. So yeah, and then after like 15 minutes, it didn't even hurt anymore. Like now it's like a normal like bug bite, like it itches, But so yeah, that kind of shocked me a little bit. I was like, oh. But actually, when I was little, I think I got stung on the pinky finger. Yeah, weird spot. So, okay, gross weight 52,695 pounds. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. So yeah, I think that was actually the second time that I had gotten stung, but it had been years since I was stung the first time. The first time I deserved it. I'll be honest. So I don't know, this was bus. Jeez, that scared me. So this is probably like when I was, oh gosh, I don't even know, like 9 or 10 maybe, 10 or 11, I don't know. It was a while ago, it was a couple of years ago. And so where I was at one of my friend's house, and my other friend was there too, and he had a wasp nest like near his house, like on his front porch or whatever, like in the plants and stuff. So we decided to be idiots and kind of mess with them, and we had some like plastic baseball bats because we were playing wiffle ball. I don't know if you're familiar. It's basically baseball but with like a plastic ball. So we were playing that, and then we noticed that wasps were starting to fly everywhere. So we're like, okay, so we like tried to hit them, and we were like hitting the plants and stuff and trying to kill them. And it was, yeah, we were asking for it, and I think I got stung on the pinky, and my friend got stung somewhere on the arm or something. And again, no stingers or anything came out, but it hurt, and we deserved it. That was when we were young and dumb. I'm honestly surprised we only got stung once. Like, there was quite a bit. Like, there was probably, I don't even know, probably 20 to 30 of them, you know, flying around and stuff. So we got really lucky that we didn't get swarmed, you know, worse than we did. So yeah, as soon as that happened, that was the end of that. The fun ended. So we ran away and and dealt with that. But yep, the things you do when you're young, pretty dumb. So yeah, that was good old times. Looks like we're going through some mountains over here. This is awesome. Look at this. That's so cool. We're going through like the Rocky Hills. Bunch of trees and stuff. That is cool. Alright, watch this hill. Use our Jake brake down the hill, so we don't end up going too fast here. So a couple days ago, I'm sure everyone is aware now, but the whole duck boat accident, it's terrible. It really is. And you know, there were 17 people died on it, including adults, children, etc. And one of the ladies who survived lost 9 family members. I can't even imagine that. It's just horrific. So she lost all of her children, her husband, like her cousin or something, or nephew, you know, daughter-in-law, whatever. Like, it was just terrible. She lost 9 family members, all just in a matter of like 15-20 minutes or whatever. Everybody drowned, you know. And when you look at that, and okay, we got an accident or something up here, so looks like, ooh, yeah, he hit the guard. Oh, we're hitting the guardrail too. I was too busy looking at the accident, and I started to hit the guardrail. Oh, jeez, don't talk and drive, because I clearly can't do it. But anyway, like I was saying, was, you know, she lost all 9 family members, her kids, her husband, like, just terrible. Like, at that point, you know, you would say to yourself, what's even worth living? You know, it's terrible, but I'm sure that's what, in an interview, that's what she said. You know, and just the pain that is being caused by the whole thing, and the duck boat company and all that, they're gonna get sued the crap out of them after this. So what actually happened was there was a storm coming, and they knew that there was a storm coming, and yet the captain and them, they still took the boats out anyway. There were 2 of them, I believe. The second one managed to get it to shore. However, the first one did not, and it capsized. But the captain said at the beginning, you know, he said, here's the life jackets. They're up top above you. This is where they're at, but you won't need them. So nobody grabbed them. You know, they just thought, okay, it's going to be a nice tour and everything of the ocean, and those are the things that can drive on land, and then you just go right into the ocean. And so they were just having a family vacation and didn't even think about it. And I am speeding like a bat out of hell. It's only 55 and I'm going like 65. Okay, calm that down a little bit. So yeah, they didn't think to put them on, and so then the storm started to come in, and the waves were crazy. They said hurricane-like winds, and it eventually capsized them, you know, tipped them over, and nobody had life jackets because they were told not to grab them. So, you know, I think there was 31 on board or something like that, 31, 34 or something like that, and 17 of them died. So half of them died. It's horrible. And you know, most of them were kids. You know, they're not gonna know how to swim, and the mom who lost 9 family members, she couldn't get to everybody, and just terrible. Absolutely terrible. So they're gonna be in big trouble, sued, if not shut down, over this. And personally, regardless if I had kids or not, if I were on there by myself, I would have the life jacket on. You know, I know how to swim, yes. However, in those waves and those weather conditions, you can't always keep your head above water, you know? So life jackets still may not have saved, you know, the babies and stuff that were on there, but it would have definitely helped keep them above water and increased their chances of survival. And so personally, yes, I would not get on there or take my kids on there, let alone kids on there, without putting life jackets on. Whether if the captain said I needed to put them on or not, I would have done it anyway. So, not blaming any party either way. Well, a tugboat is, yes, to blame for going out in those conditions and knowing willingly that, hey, a storm, severe thunderstorm is moving in, it's going to make the tides pretty rough, and they still went out anyway. So they should have never gone out in the water in the first place to prevent anything from happening like this. But it's absolute tragedy. It is. And you know, I have some friends and family members that were actually just on the duck boats a couple weeks ago, you know, a month ago, and it's scary. It's scary as hell, because you know, once that thing tips over, whether you know how to swim or not, you may not be able to, you know, to do it. So absolutely devastating. And as I was watching the interview with the lady, oh my goodness, I forgot her name. Why can I not remember her name? Yeah, I can't remember her name, but I read up a lot on it, and ooh, traffic stop over there. And I read up on it a lot, actually, and I think we have to get over. So we're gonna start getting over. Alright, there we go. We're gonna slow down for this curve here. And we're gonna be getting back up on highway. Ooh, we get to go across the bridge. This is awesome. We haven't done this yet in a while. Alright, so we're gonna slow down for the tolls here. Okay, this one's open. Do we just, I think... Oh, okay, so I automatically paid it. $25 toll. Good lord. This is gonna be awesome. Going on this bridge. Gonna make sure no one tries to merge into you, because they like to do that. This is so cool. We get to go on this big old bridge across the river. Look at this. That is so cool. Look at this ship over there. Okay, keep it on the road. That is so cool. Alright, let's go coming into a tunnel here, so. Oh, so here's where we're, okay, now we're really going to be going in. This is like the middle of the bridge right here. This is so awesome. San Francisco. So I wonder if this is supposed to be like the Golden Gate Bridge or something. I'm gonna guess what it's supposed to be in real life. Don't know what they call it in the game, but that is so cool. That is awesome. So anyway, what I was saying was, as I was, listening to, I read up on it a lot and listened to the full interview, and just hearing her speak about this and how she, she prayed to God, and she went on to explain that she tried to locate her kids. She just couldn't grab anybody, and the last words that she heard her, I think it was her cousin or nephew, the last words that she heard say before the boat started sinking was grab the baby. And after that, this is some really sharp curves. After that, everybody just got, they got, drifted away with the waves and the currents. And so absolutely just heartbreaking to hear this woman speak about this, and, speaking out and speeding. What is that, 25 through here? 30. We're going like 6 over. Give me a break. But it's just terrible to hear her speak about this, and I just, like I said, I couldn't even imagine losing, your entire family in a day. It's insane. So, yep. I don't know that I'll ever go on one. It's just, even before hearing the story, it's just, I don't know, it's a big risk, and when you're way out there and stuff, even the water may not be super deep, but anything can happen. So, I don't know if I would, or it definitely will not be after this, probably. But as I was reading up on articles and stuff, it says that they were warned last year in 2017 about, safety with these boats, and the company was warned about it, about whatever, I don't know, weather conditions or safety things, and so now they're really going to get hit hard this year with this whole thing. So yeah, I don't know, it's horrible. All right, so we're going to be pulling into here. See, it's a pretty tight little docks over here. Ooh, that thing got smashed. Don't know what happened with that. Alright, I'm not too skilled on backing up in this tiny little place, so we're just gonna do the medium one. Pull it straight in. Yeah, there ain't no way I can back it up in this little corner. There ain't no way. I could back it up right there next to, that's where it would have been. No way, no how. So, I'm not gonna try it. Alright, we're gonna have to straighten this out. Oh, no, other way. Alright, we're gonna have to straighten it out. And we're gonna have to come back. And nope, not that way. Alright, we need to watch this side. Alright, so we need to get as close to this as we can without hitting anything. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Alright, we might have to just back. Let's see how we're looking on the outside. Keep going straight into that thing, so we're just going to keep it going. Alright, now we're going to crank it to the right. Let's see how. Low air pressure, are you kidding me? Alright, well, now we gotta wait a couple minutes until our air pressure gets back up and running. Okay, so our air brakes are back. So we're gonna continue to pull this in. We get really close there. Oh, nope. Stop. Back it up a little bit. Alright, parking brake. Not the best, but we will take it. Let's go ahead and move the trailer here. Alrighty, excellent. 257 miles, 5.5 hours, 43 gallons of fuel. And don't mind that mod. I have the mod in here for that. So, alright, so we are all good. Let's see, we have driven, yeah, only 266 miles because we just got this truck. So, like I said, I want to use this truck more often. So, let me know if you like this truck or you want to see a different truck. But with that said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and drop a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.